Hello guys, welcome back from the break. We are here with Andrei to comment Ilya versus Ali.
Hi everyone. Uh, what can I say? I want to congrats Paco
Game
with a great
resumed.
simul. It was super impressive. You can check it if you miss it. It was not easy, but he managed. And yeah, now we are going to the game. I ask players to start. Yeah, and they are. What is your prediction for today games? How do you
Um,
feel?
well, normally I would think that Ilya would be a clear favorite, but I saw how Ali played last week, which was actually against you, and I think in the first game he played like really well until the end game.
First game. Yeah. First game. Yeah, I remember, but I collapsed there, so it's.
Yeah.
And he started to also donate points in endgame, which he was lucky. It's like 20 moves more, he would lose that game.
Yes, he was winning by 35 points, and in the end he won by 10 points.
Yeah.
But I think he played really well, and I think if he can like keep up that good work, then I think he might win this game. But I still would go that Ilya is going to win. My prediction.
Yeah, I also think that Ilya will win. I think it will be 2-0 in fact, but I played both of them and I have both had like 3 games with both. I lose both. So in general, for me, they are both in the same level, but in fact it's not. Because I have feelings that with Ilya, I played the games and one game I won, it was kind of miracle. I made a lot of magic stuff and kind of managed to win in the end with
Oh
like
yeah,
400 moves.
that was the
And
craziest game from all. I think.
yeah. If you missed that, you can watch this on YouTube and subscribe under our channel, by the way. But overall, it was like some magic game. But the other two, I was just crashed. With Ali, it was kind of a different way. I like 2 games, I made a big mistakes and I lose. But against Ilya, I didn't make such a big mistake. I was just losing a bit, and just he played better.
Yeah, once Ilya starts winning, it's really hard to come back.
Yeah. Okay, so they start something, so we can start with some review. Ilya is playing black. So far, nothing special. I mean, maybe high approach is a bit unusual, but it's fine. Cannot be bad. So far, I don't know. It's like when someone play high approach, it's rarely someone is not playing under the stone at A, like at R5. Everyone is playing this. It's good, but yeah. Minus 0.5, yeah, sure. But who cares at this point? I think it's matter of the style. You can easily go with, even for their level, minus half point is not that important. But just if you feel it's better for your style, you can almost always play high approach from the beginning. It's not a huge loss. And so far everything is kind of balanced. Wow. Wait, this
It's
move.
it's like wait, you are surprised? It's like your move, no? Like
Yeah. It's like my move, but my move, I was studied that, I played this a lot. And from this position, maybe I don't have experience in this shape. Overall, yes, I'm attached and yeah, looks like I would play there. But I didn't, in this position, I didn't even think. Like right now, after this move, I will use it, of course. But before, I didn't expect that it's like just missed it. I don't know.
I was also surprised.
Yeah, I don't
But
know. What next?
what do you
I
think?
mean,
I think White will extend at R12, no?
R12 like this? No, I think it's
No, I mean,
this R12.
sorry, I was,
This extent.
yes,
It's
no. What he did in the game, Q14?
I don't know. Okay. He did cut. This was my. I think cut is the best option. I don't know. Usually, Lila set is the best option. Some cut, some exchange. You don't know which cut. It's really hard to guess. But I think you should go for some cut and some crazy stuff here. Yeah, some fight. I feel like, okay, let's consider this move. We will have some Josuke. Already don't know. Maybe like this. Looks like some variation. Don't really know. I feel like black is okay. Even you can let them move here if you want. This looks big. Maybe it's not necessary, but overall looks like some decent Joseki. Maybe you can play here, which makes it not so nice.
Yeah, maybe this looks better.
Yeah, or this one. So I think this one would be kind of maybe a bit better for black, but overall is okay also for white. White gets Centec and plays somewhere else. Should be fine. Be somewhere on the left side. This move I also don't know. I don't think it's good. I mean, there is basically, I feel this like there is only this option. Maybe this and this, A and B. Like A as I showed and B is a cut. This Hane also doesn't feel like you are not happy with these exchanges because black makes corners solid after, and it's not really, it doesn't feel so good
Yeah,
for
this
white.
looks really good for black.
So yeah, basically you need to choose between A and B. A is more, I would say, less fight. B is more fight. Let's see. But I wouldn't go for a B. To be honest, if Ilya is playing this kind of move, probably he studied something. So I wouldn't go for a fight. Only if I would know something at all at here. See,
Yes, but if you think about it, how to answer the move which Ali played in the game? R12.
R12 is.
Yes.
Hmm.
I think black has
Extend.
to give up at least one stone, no? If you extend, then maybe B14. No, maybe Atari and maybe
Which
Atari
Atari?
first at R15.
I see. One, two. But
Or no,
Ali,
maybe
yeah,
not.
yeah. This,
Maybe
this
not.
Atari is huge minus. I mean, I'm anyway want to play like this, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this. In fact, I want to go with some crazy sacrifice. No,
Wait,
it
no, this
looks.
looks for sure very good for white.
Are you sure?
This? Yes.
Okay. Hane. You cannot Hane. You cannot play only here. But this is
Yes.
But this is, there is some bad exchanges. Was like 4 and 5 you cannot accept. But in general, yeah, looks interesting, at least. Don't know how to punish this. Maybe just like that.
Yeah, just like Ilya did.
Something like this looks like. I mean, black managed to include the corner in center. I would also add a move, in fact, because feels like the corner is huge. Oof. And feels like 4 is kind of center. Don't know. Feels like it's big.
I can understand that white didn't want to allow that.
Yeah, Tiger Mouse is great. Have to fight. There is also now, but maybe now it's also kind of okay.
I thought about it too.
No, it's still okay. Now you don't need to spend the move. Now the shape in the corner is kind of fine. So in general, you can just continue to play something. I don't know, maybe here and continue. I think this is not really most important things. Like in general, it would be 50-50. But Ilya is playing aggressive, so I think this move cannot be bad. Like this move at A right now. And Ilya is just going for some crazy YOLO stuff. Yeah, we will see what will be in the end. But I mean, if he would play against you, I think he would consider this and play like this. But against Ali, I feel he is just going with really contact fight to go with some crazy stuff.
No, I think he would. I think he would play P13 anyway, like the move which he played in the game.
Maybe.
But I mean, it's quite likely that he will end up sacrificing something. But it doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's going to be a bad result for him. That's what I think that is his thinking here.
He can sacrifice these 2 stones.
Yes. I think this would
Well,
be maybe happy result for him.
doesn't
Uh,
look. I don't think
maybe,
it's so happy. I mean,
maybe not. Maybe not after second thought.
I
With
mean,
white having
White can
p18.
run here and attack these stones in center without shape. So yeah,
Yeah, maybe not happy results like that.
like let's say half happy result.
Yeah, okay result.
So I don't know, maybe Ali is afraid that this shape is bad. I don't
Because
know why you need to cut also. I mean, now maybe black can consider to go for this if black can.
mhm.
Black can.
But you would sacrifice these two stones in Gote. Now white
Yeah,
can play Tenuki, right?
yes. Also white can go over some crazy well there is
Or some
there
crazy
is con
p14.
no, you need to exchange no, you don't need to. So I don't know. Looks like I feel like anyway white is happy in this way. So black need to find something. Some good shape. No. Don't know. To be honest, I feel that this move should be here.
But then,
Maybe like this.
really? But then white attach at O15.
Yeah, no.
And
Maybe right now.
yes, this looks better, but then maybe, yeah.
So overall, this fight maybe all of a sudden this move is not so good at A. Shape doesn't look really good. So maybe for black would be just better to answer. I'm still looking to this result, and I think it looks really good. So yeah,
I wouldn't say really good. I would say maybe
yeah,
fine for
really
black.
fine. Yeah, okay. It's not like compared to the game where if you compare this result to the previous two, the previous one was good. Okay, this is the game.
Yes. And I think someone asked if O14 would lose the corner.
Oh, 14 wouldn't lose the corner for sure. Like when? Like right now, yes. This would lose the corner, but after this move, in general, white also can consider to play here. It's also center. But the
Probably.
next move, oh, why it's not? You think we are going for semi?
Mm,
I mean, you are losing this semi. I feel it's not so many liberties. There is some stuff.
yes. Yes, like I meant some maybe two-step go or something, but yeah, that's unplayable.
Yeah. I mean, I think you can kill it with this one. Oh, sorry. This. You can kill it with this move. I feel it's possible.
Uh-huh. That's smart.
But I'm not sure. It's it's something, huh? Some crazy stuff, and
Wow.
it's
But you
it's
could just
doesn't.
kill with S18, S19, no?
It was S19.
Yes, no.
Wait, now
No,
now
no,
it's
no.
core.
I meant after black played R15.
Ah, yeah, that's true. You see, huge miscalculations. That's true. So not really easy. Maybe this one. But in general, even if black can leave and white captures two stones, it's anyway disaster. So
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
absolutely unplayable. Okay, let's check the game. Corner will not die in the end. It will manage to live, but white will manage to live, and this was a black corner, and white and black lives in a black corner. In the end, it's not really happy position for black. Black need to gain something from it, like force to get a lot of forcey moves to force white to suffer a bit. But so far I see black only suffering.
Yeah, this looks like really
Disaster.
good for white, no? Like super good
Yeah,
for white.
yeah. I think this is a huge loss. I don't know how big it is, but feels like already white is ahead by 20 points from this corner, because if you exchange A for B, black gets just only corner, and white has really good shape overall. Maybe not 20, but at least 15. Yeah, he also do this, but let's compare this result to this result. Let's compare this to this. Wait. In both of these variations, black has a move. And in this variation, black has a corner, and the previous one in the game, black doesn't. Like black has a corner, but black is blocked, and white gets to get a wall. So if you compare these two variations, it already looks like some huge loss. So we will see. Yeah, Ilya's trying to fix the situation somehow. Okay, but in general, still, I don't believe in this. Some exchanges. Maybe it was necessary to play like this already. But I think, I don't know. I want to play the other place at this point.
I also want to play somewhere else.
I mean, you made a disaster corner. Okay. Let's come back to it later. Let's. How about this move, by the way? There is some problems. I'm thinking about this Hane.
I guess just extend at 014. That should do it for white.
And then try to go for some squeeze sacrifice, making good exchanges,
Yeah, it doesn't look bad for black actually.
Yeah, it looks like some plan. At least you are kind of getting something from this shape. But overall, yeah, overall looks like a plan. I think you are happy if white is answering like this. Maybe white can go for something more crazy. For example, go for some cut. Don't know
That looks too much, maybe. Black can go out, no?
Something like this. No, it's same as you will cut anyway. So
yes.
So maybe like this. Just don't push again at P18. Don't make that exchange. And now the shape is not that great. But maybe it's still okay. Don't know. But feels like it's a bit better because in this shape, when black just runs center stones, overall, this group looks like top group looks alive, right group looks alive, and middle black group looks, yeah, it's not weak, but it's not really, you want to add a move right now here. But obviously, if you add a move, probably black is not good. So I would probably play there again. Okay. This is kind of a compromise. You're playing a big move and helping.
I wonder if it makes sense for white to play T13 and as an asking move.
T13?
Yes.
You want to ask like this?
Yes, because maybe the T12 in center might be important later.
T12 in center?
Yes.
This one.
I mean, if black answers T15, right?
But yeah, I understand, but I understand. If you answer like this, there is no center here. But it's only one center. But you're also losing opportunity, for example, at some point to, if you go like this with the jump here and try to, for example, run, you're also losing something,
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe not now. It also, the difference is so small in this. So maybe you need to, like, it's not a big deal with if you get this center A or not right now. I feel like.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. I would go with my style move. I mean, some attach. But maybe here it just doesn't work. Yeah, it's not working at all.
This move, the last one, L17, I agree with the comment from Minman92 that Ali too happy. I also feel like Ali is too happy in this position.
Yeah. But
I would
it's
play something else. This feels like
yeah,
not a pass, but like
maybe this one. Like you anyway kind of fix this group, but also put some pressure at least. This move is not putting pressure. It's just a bad
yeah.
exchange in case if this is strong group.
But also, how about white plays nothing? I mean, what's the move he's afraid of? Let's say he answers c14. Yeah.
This one? I don't know. It's not really. You don't feel. Yeah, okay. You can play again elsewhere, but overall, black is kind of happy to solve this group, like in the center. It's not like just running in the center. Also, it's blocking somehow. You can get some. Maybe you force white to get only 2 points here, and I think it's acceptable. So I would jump at least once. I mean, I would go for this at least. I would have this exchange. I don't know, and then I would play Tenuki. But let's check. Yeah, this is too happy, and just baking to ice usually is not so good. Black even didn't answer. It's smart. I want to answer so badly on this move. Feels like just a good shape for black.
Yeah, but then if white plays L16, would you Tenuki now? I mean, that's what I'm guessing white would play if he already played L17.
I don't want to again, but now white will Tenuki for sure.
Yes, that's
Maybe
for
even
sure.
like this. Yeah, makes sense. Also, maybe black will need this one. I underestimated, but again, maybe at some point you will need to kind of build center, connect your group. It's still a possibility. So especially if top will become unnecessary. So yeah, after N13. Yeah, that's true. That pip is annoying. But I don't know, maybe you can run with a different shape. I'm also thinking maybe this one is interesting option.
This one I think looks better than the game which Ali played in the game.
Yeah.
Because it puts so much more pressure on the P13 stones.
Also the shape is better, yeah. This one, that's true. It feels annoying. Hard to figure out how to handle this. So yeah, maybe this one is the shape. Difficult. Okay, some Joseki. This one. So in general, he just choose a different one. He just wait for some time and then he choose a different one. It's a good strategy. Even though feels like it's so good to block, but overall, just to connect from the top would be also a good result. I think black somehow managed to make this position playable. Like right now, I don't feel like that white is leading that much.
Well, I never think white was leading by 20 points. I think it was maybe, I
I
think at
think it,
most 10 points.
I think I think it was around 15, but I'm not sure. But I think it was around 15, from 15 to 20. Maybe not 20, but something like this. And right now, white is still, I feel like, leading, but maybe around Komi. We'll see. But we can guess right now, and then we can get a review with AI after the game and check if this is a good bet. Like, how bad is the position overall?
Yes, thanks for the tools. For the AI sensei will tell us that if we were right or not.
Someone is telling about this move. Oh, it's crazy stuff. I don't know about this. Feels like, oh, sorry, it was some bug. I feel like if this cut doesn't feel so optimistic, even though you cut something. So probably you always play here.
That cut didn't work, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. It didn't work.
Didn't work because black could have cut at K18, right?
Yeah.
And
like this. Yeah, so the shape is so bad. Even though it looks like you can cut, but overall shape is not really good. It's not the shape you want to cut. I mean, you have A, B, there's for sure something would be, sometimes no, but in general, I don't know. I think you're happy with this. Maybe you want to push again, but maybe not. I don't know about the next push. Jump. Just connect H18. You want to go for an exchange?
I think after H17 and H17, H16, and J18, then connected H18.
Ah, like this. This might be more sense. Looks like a good sequence, so maybe you need to play like this to have a better shape. Don't know. This shape is better than the games, so maybe also it's not really urgent right now. I feel like you have to jump first before. But yeah, looks like a decent options anyway. But also you can lose center with playing that. If we go Hane under, let's say this. Oh, but overall, yeah, something like this. And jump. Don't know.
Looks like in the game there is some groups dying. So maybe we
Already,
should catch up. Yeah,
that's
already.
true.
We expected this maybe like 20, 30 moves later, but it already happened now.
Okay, so it was sacrifice of the corner. Yeah, this group is dead. I think Ali knows this. So this is dead like this. So this is famous shape. Maybe you can. No, there is nothing. So Ali need to figure out how he will sacrifice this. To be honest, probably. Oh, I don't know how you can sacrifice this. Kosumi? No, looks like it's just that. So it was maybe not planned sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice at all. Ah, yeah, this is the way.
I think, as some people said in the chat, probably the biggest mistake for White was to play the K15 Atari, no?
Yeah, it's not really important at all. It's just 2 stones. And maybe you can build some cool shape. Yeah, get this Atari, maybe just, I don't know. How bad is this shape? Looks bad. I
Maybe just
agree.
B16 instead.
I think this one is better, but I'm not sure because this way is just prevent a cut. The other way, black can steal a cut and sacrifice a stone. So I don't know. I saw it once. You know, I like empty triangles, so I saw it
Yes, I
once
know
in
you
the
like.
game, and after I think, maybe it's a good move, but in fact, shape looks super ugly.
Yeah.
Don't know. But like this, also it's not clear it's good. I mean, you are alive, but what price? You get a lot of center moves, and like right now, black will not cut, but black can get whatever center here, and maybe at some point attack center stones.
Yes, but at least the center stones are easy to sacrifice, unlike
Yeah,
the corner, which in the game Ali had to sacrifice.
yeah. I think Ali died here. I don't think it's a sacrifice. I think he didn't expect this result, but also maybe. How about play here and play some co? Do we have a cost red? Do we need a cost red? Maybe it's just good enough to play like this.
But then White leaves for free, so I think that's good for White.
Yeah, true. But like this. there is some problems. Like you also give something. It's not like absolutely for free, you know. It's black have to play these exchanges, and white get all center moves around.
Wait.
Or you want to,
But black
or
can play.
this one? Ah, this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is the main problem.
Is it working? Can you run away?
Yes, you can block or push G14.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this AG remain for later.
Yeah. I'm just thinking how you can block as white here. What is the biggest, I don't know, sequence that white can hope? Maybe like this.
Looks hard though.
Yeah, looks like you cannot completely block black. So, but anyway, white gets something. It's not absolute zero like some moves, but the corner died. Probably this one seems reasonable. Okay.
What do you think about the status of the 5 black pawns around P11?
They are, I don't know, exist. But you cannot kill them. I mean, and it's not clear what you will gain. Probably you have to just skip playing there for
Do
some
nothing?
moment. Yeah, I think you have to play here or take a big move, maybe first. I feel like. Or a second option is just to play something this way, try to build this kind of moya, but you know, there is Sansan. I don't think this is a good strategy. So I don't know. Hard to attack them at this point.
Maybe you can't kill them because they are already dead.
Yeah. Maybe you can just count points like it's already your territory. Just imagine a border like this, something, and count. And then suddenly you are winning by 50, even though you are sacrificing the corner. Okay, Ali is trying.
Wait, so black already has 4 solid corners.
Three. It's
three,
not
three. Yes, sorry, 3 so
three.
far.
Yeah, I mean, if you go right now, yeah, you will have fourth one, but this feels big. I don't know. It feels like this is a plan where white gets some imaginary border is working right now. So you need to add at least a few moves to leave.
I think black already has like 60 solid points with the 3 corners together.
And white has, I don't know, around 15 on the top, 10, 15, 30 plus something on the left. Yeah.
He kind of needs to make like 30 points and not give any more points for black with his thickness.
Yeah. But also there is a weak group, so it's not like super unreasonable. Like, I think the game is still playable. Maybe black is good, maybe not good, better, but overall it's nothing is decided, even though the corner died. Let's see. I think they will play faster, but Ilya is helping us. Maybe Ali is helping us. He's not playing so fast. What do you think about this game?
This Ogema, you mean?
Yeah, Ogema.
Well, I think M10 was a good move, man. Like we thought like how to attack the group, and I also thought like it's not so easy to attack. But now after white played it, I was like, what to do for black? I mean, you kind of you don't really want to run with it, but also you don't really want to sacrifice it.
I think you can play here. I don't know. This one with Miai with A and B, trying to some kind of fix the shape.
So
don't know if it's
just live inside with 2 eyes.
Yeah, but it's better than running. I feel like, but I'm not sure. Also, it's hard to decide. Let's say white will get thickness here. It's still not a point, it's just a wall. It depends how many centimeters you will allow while you will be... if you just easily make two eyes, then it's okay. But if you will struggle, need to, sacrifice this corner on the left suddenly, probably plan was not good. But this game, I would not even think about this. I would play here probably and jump, run. It feels not happy, but what you can do.
Yeah, just build a wall, I guess.
Yeah. It just looks like a sacrifice, no? I mean, it's
it looks like a sacrifice, but
I mean,
but how big is that? I mean, how big is that belly which white is making in the center? That can become like 40 points easily.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in general, it's 5. Yeah, 40, around 40.
That's big, no? I mean, just like that. So white doesn't need to make any points on the left now.
Yeah. Also, I don't think these two stones are giving a lot of profit for black. I mean, you can play here, maybe this one, and try to build something, but in general, it's not 40. It's not really huge profit. So you need to leave right now. Like, there is no way you can sacrifice. You need to leave also inside. Like, get moves outside and leave inside. This is a... Okay.
Yeah, we kind of need to catch up in the game.
I mean, this looks super... Okay, maybe like this, yeah. This looks big. There is no Agi and black gain nothing. I think it's really happy time. Okay. But white get a lot. Now I think white is good. If he like... And I don't also... I feel like if black cannot really do anything, this just sacrifice of 40 points wasn't successful at all. Yeah, have to play something here and try. I don't know. Yeah, he's trying. But again, if at this point, maybe this one was not the best one. Maybe this one. If it's possible to have some... No, it's not working. Okay. So yeah, something like this. If black cannot leave, now it's getting dangerous. Don't know. Feels like this sequence here was some present and like it gives some chance for Ali, and I think Ali can grab it.
But I kind of agree with our chatter Freda that maybe M9 was not so important.
M9?
And maybe it was better to just
play like this.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe, but you want to get this.
But is it even a better shape? Like,
there is a cut. I mean, it's also about this cut. This cut and shape is completely destroyed for black. But probably this is an ideal world. You want to I think if like this, it's disaster for black. But maybe without these exchanges, there is a lot of in general, this wall is not really worth a move, so black don't need to play there. And overall, this agi around A is huge, so maybe it would be better just to defend. That's a good point. Okay, let's catch up because they are not playing much. Okay, now we have something.
Wow, I feel like, I mean, I'm just looking at this, but it feels like Ali collapsed completely.
No, Ali is killing. I mean, this is clearly black is killing this.
Wait.
Like this.
But Ali is white.
Yeah, so white is killing, no? It's just dead. Black get all center moves. Now we can... It's kind of will happen. But I think black is happy. Black get a lot. Also, all these center moves, it's a lot. Black managed to reduce this area and didn't lose much except of this.
Yes, now instead of like 35 points, it's just 25, yes.
Plus some potential here. But also black gets some extra. So
yeah, black got a lot, and also he will probably be able to
it's
attack
also
the
yeah, it's also
d12.
center d12 like this.
Yes.
Yeah, looks severe. I don't know. Have to sacrifice something, but it's not so easy also. Maybe white is still okay. Like it's not so easy to attack this. This stick has some potential to run. There is some peep or cut around the area, so I don't think you can easily attack this.
Yes.
But yeah, but overall, still a game. But at least Ali didn't die. That's good sign. I mean, okay, this is bad sign. Because if we are going like this, it's not so spectacular anymore. Or it's still a, well,
maybe white can still cut.
Yeah, but it's got wait, it's got
It was got anyway.
Some exchange. Yeah, it was got, but now it's way less points. It's also a bit less for black. Maybe he can get center also. Is it worth to play there for connecting? It's a lot of points, but 5, 7, 15 points. Maybe this one is bigger. There is top group on the top also suffering.
No, I think this would have been nice for white because black wouldn't get the wall at the J line, J14, 13, and 12. So I would be quite happy as white, so I can agree with what Ilya did in the game.
So he just forced this.
Yeah. And it's actually quite the same result as you showed before, but maybe now black doesn't need to play J14, but black can maybe harass like L6 or A7.
Yeah, but right now there is less center moves. In before you could go all center moves.
No, it was the same.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's same. It's true. Yeah.
What is a bad message for white is that I count now 75 solid points for black already on the board.
This one is also nice. This push. Don't know if it's a good one, but it's good to have it.
Yeah, if white takes J16, that's too small.
Yeah, it's true. So have to answer this. In general, I don't know if it's a plus. Maybe it's a plus. It's a bit helping white to build this area, but in general, black still can destroy it. So this exchange, like A for B, it's some help on the fight on the left. How many you count for white? I mean, white also have some.
Yes, for white, it's a bit harder to count because his territories are not that solid as black's. But yeah, I mean, it depends a lot on the left side, right?
I think white has around 50. Around 50 with this on the right side.
Yes, it's probably 50 plus.
Yeah,
50 plus because he can still take this.
This area, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I didn't count this as 0. And on the left, he needs 20. I mean, even less than 20.
Bit less than 20, right?
Yeah.
So probably white's still winning.
Yeah. By some small margin.
I mean, depending on how severe maybe black can be.
Okay, this is all center. Yeah, I think black is also realizing that just playing endgame is not enough if you just go with this kind of moves. I mean, taking a bottom side, probably it's one of the options how you can continue the game, but in this game, if you just play like this, probably white will answer somehow. I don't know how to answer this. Let's say in general, I think black thinks that it's not enough. But right now I'm thinking maybe it's enough. I'm thinking it's really hard to build left side. If you play here, this is so annoying. And black is also building some points on the bottom. I prefer personally even this variation. because I don't know what to do right now as white.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, something like you played.
Yeah, this one, but this is 0 points. You know, you are building with this 6, you are building 0 points. And maybe even like black get extra 15 on the bottom.
Yes.
And right now I think there is way like just not enough points, but this
I'm
is
not
more
sure.
aggressive. Yeah, need to like if you play like this, you need to like it's the way of playing when you want to really play endgame. And as far as I know, Ilya doesn't like to play endgame. He likes to finish the game in these kind of sequences.
Yeah, that's right.
This is also severe. I mean, Scan probably live already. Maybe not. What else, sir? Probably you have to start with this and then see what will happen. But I think black can easily live here. So it depends if black can really get some extra. This one is interesting. I wouldn't play here. I would play something simple. I don't know. Looks like maybe this one. Something. I don't know if it's alive, in fact.
It was good and now cut at f7.
Yeah, or cut. Something. Well, cut this cut is severe, so maybe. In fact, this cut is really severe after you play here. So maybe white have to answer right
Yeah.
now.
Or maybe white cannot play 4. And
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
also.
But this you can exchange and then play here, and now white need to fix the shape somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
So this was easier way how to play as black. Maybe this is also working. I don't know. How about just here?
That was good actually. This would like
Uh,
solve all the problems for white.
yeah, it's kind of. I just feels like if black just go out, it's just 0,
Maybe
and
black
if
will play d8.
d8 just like that, d8 here.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like if white will play b8, the Hane.
But you can play here, no?
Wait, you get captured already. I don't need to play 10. I can play Atari and capture the 2 stones, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to connect somehow, but maybe it's too much overall. So you cannot really block. Have to play this, but maybe it's still okay. And play something like here. At least white is not dying. White gets
Yeah.
something. Still a game.
Looks like an acceptable result for both actually.
Triangle. Huh. Okay. I
Wow.
see. I think I'm playing a lot of triangles in my game, but this kind of like when someone is playing triangle is also always so spectacular to wow, like someone is playing also triangle. I never expect this. I never read it. Only for myself, not for my opponent. Wait, something is going out of my understanding.
We have question in chat. Yes, AI Sensei is our sponsor, and that's why we have their logo. And
Yeah, and
we use the pro account there, which we get. But yeah, we used. I think it cost $25, the one which we are using.
yes, Ilya will play in Chunlon Cup. It's another question. He will play online.
Yes. He will play on 29th of July, I think.
Yeah, and they will play on Fox, so you can probably even check the broadcast.
Yes. If you are from Europe, you probably have to wake up super early, but you can watch it.
It's wait, when it will be? It will be 10.
It's 10:30 China time, which means
So
like if you are Central European, it's 4:30 in the morning.
yeah, but they will play long. So if you
Yes.
wake up at, but I'm not sure who is Celia playing. They might finish fast also.
Yes, I don't know. Maybe we can ask him if he will win the
Yeah.
games.
But yeah, if you wake up at 7, probably there would be still a game.
Yes.
So, but we don't need to joke. Like last time, Ilya beat someone in a international tournament, some Chinese guy. So it might be that he will just win in 1.5 hours. You know,
Yeah,
because Chinese
possible.
people don't really expect strong player, but Ilya is strong, and overall they might just play a bit, how to say, they didn't really try hard sometimes
Yes, they
against European
underestimate
players.
sometimes.
So yeah, so he might also like beat another time, but I don't think they will underestimate Ilya second time. I mean, once he beat, like last tournament, he beat some guys, so this time probably they already, like the opponent will play serious. But I don't know whom he will play.
Yes, I also don't
Okay,
know.
there
Wait,
is some
so
fight.
what is going on in the game? It looks like some complication.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's assume that white need to get 20 points and black 0, as we counted before. So far I see 10 for white and some group in center, which is not points. Okay, there is, now you can fix it. So now it will be like this and it's points right now. It's kind of alive.
I think, I mean, I have the feeling that if both groups are going to live, like if white and black live, it's going to be an endgame. It will depend on the endgame.
Ouch.
Two?
You need to play here.
No,
I mean, it's dead. It's yeah.
but
There is some you can run, but this is painful. Maybe
it is
there is a
painful,
cut.
but black is also not alive, right? With the
Yeah,
E4 group. So that's
with
why he can.
yeah, true. Probably you need to play here, connect everything. Also, the problem is this cut. I completely missed it. There is some lack of liberties. I don't think black is going for a kill, so just defend would be okay.
Yes, I think black is going to defend, white is going to live, and
How to play here? This one?
yes, I feel like if black makes these points on the bottom, then he might have more points, maybe.
Oh, yeah, also feels that black is good if black will manage to play too. I think he can win anyway. I mean, but if they will underestimate him, he will have more chances. Like in general, in AI era, I think everyone like now it's way easier for us, for example, to beat someone from China because we have a also strong teacher, a computer. For example, some stuff that we can just, I know, learn some sequence and just start it and to just know more than our opponent. This is can be some advantage at some point. Okay. Now this move looks good. Maybe shape was not correct. I'm thinking this Kosumi looks like a good shape, but maybe this one would be here a better shape. Don't know. Also looks ugly, but I don't know how to fix the shape. Maybe just don't play there and play here immediately. Don't try to get any AG, but you want to kind of exchange A for B or something from A to for a B. So don't know. But again, this move looks super big. And also, I don't know how to answer this.
Looks like this.
Yeah, but I mean, after this, doesn't feel like black is building anything. because white can all the time. I mean, if you white can probably even play like this. I didn't read this, yeah, but looks like it's not so easy. So it's still a game.
But
So,
the more I'm counting, it feels like black will have enough points to win.
this one. But wait, why did white play Atari? It was necessary.
Yes, because if he doesn't play Atari, then black can play C10, right?
Yes, but I'm thinking, can you go for some crazy stuff, or it's just too much?
Though maybe something works, but it's at least like super dangerous.
Yeah, maybe.
And I'm not sure if you have time to read it out in 30 seconds. Last BOME, as is Alice's situation.
Yeah, looks unclear, at least unclear. But I feel yes, it might be difficult. I also wouldn't go for that risk. But maybe I would exchange this at least. This is you can exchange and then play here. Overall, I think 1 for 2 is a good exchange. So maybe black will also play here.
Yeah, that looks good. Maybe
This
could
is
white
also big.
go deeper here instead of M4?
But why you need to? You're also blocking points. For example, if you play deeper, then will lead to some exchange. But also like this, you are get 15 solid points. Maybe there is still some agi. I don't know. We will
That's
see.
right. A lot of points there.
I'm not sure about this, in fact. I think this one is bad right now. I think you have to play here. Just feels like just better to exchange 1 for 2 when you have opportunity. Later it would be not center. Something like this and answer. Because overall, this cut is not really scary. You have enough liberties, you can just ignore it. And later, it's not absolutely center. Black can answer on the bottom.
Yeah.
There is some advertisement in chat. There would be some game. Para and against Freliak. Okay, good to know. So we need to count count points at this point.
Yes.
I can draw. I think I can draw if I remember correctly. It was 50. My drawing skills are not so great. 50 here is.
Maybe it's gonna be even more now since white captured that M8 and O8.
It's 15. Yeah, I count this before, so it's like this.
Okay.
And here it's 10. 7. Maybe around 7.
Yes.
So in general, it's 60, 80, wait, 60, 75, 82, plus Komi 90. Black need to get 90. And now we are going for a black. Did you count black?
Not everything. I count top right is 12.
Yeah. This was easy, in fact.
Top left is like 48, about. Yeah, and bottom like 30 points.
Something is wrong. Yes, 30. So we have 78 plus 12, 90.
It's 90 points. Wow.
So it's even. In general, it's close game. It's impressive. I mean, yeah. Well, hard to say anything else.
D2 was a nice strategy, right?
c2.
Yeah.
Wait. We'll change it. Yeah, this c2. Wait, when it was? What is in the end? I'm completely missed with this counting. Yeah, it's a good one. You cannot ignore it.
Yes, you cannot.
But overall, white didn't lose anything here, so it's not a big deal. I think white should play here right now because black cannot really jump. Or can black? Huh. No, 6 then. But this is funny stuff, huh?
Wow, this is something crazy.
It depends, huh? Maybe you can still ignore this 16. You can take.
Wait,
Yeah,
maybe don't throw in at 13 and just play
yeah.
Atari, but
Yeah, that's true. But overall, it's this you can take. It's not a big deal because it's not giving you liberty.
wait,
So
wait,
in
wait, wait.
general,
It's not? It's not.
so yeah, here we'll play. Yeah, I guess so. So I also think white will get.
You were lagging a bit for me, but I hope it's okay now.
Okay, I'm not checking, but maybe it's some Skype lag. Happens time to time. Also, there is some big move around here, around A. But maybe still close game. Maybe they will finish in a half point. And also this kind of games, I think when we are going to set long small end game, Ali has some advantage. He likes to spend 30 seconds for all his moves. And right now it's a perfect timing, you know?
Yes. Like if he gains even like half point per each move, it's worth. I mean, no,
Okay,
half point for each move is a lot, but even if he gets like
2
half
points
point,
in the end.
yeah,
If he gets 2 extra points, let's say like this, 2 extra points, and it win a game for him, it would be great.
yes. This seems like some good strategy for black. Not to answer this.
Is it working? For example, if you just extend on the top, how to deal with it?
Yes, then black will get the Hana at J19. That's it.
But you lose a lot. I mean, okay, you get Hane, but you lose here. You lose all center. Like, this is a difference. You cannot really block anything. You cannot play. Well, maybe you can consider to play here, but I don't know if it's worth it. Anyway, you cannot get this in center, so it doesn't make big difference. So I think it's really bad, Tesuji. I think it's losing around a few points. Maybe you can cut first.
That's what he did, but it's the same, I guess.
It's maybe even worse, no?
It's the same, no? Because anyway, black will play Hana, and anyway, white has to play N17, so...
Yeah. The other options... How you can play better here? This one?
I think you cannot play better. This is the same. I Hana, and you still have to play there anyway.
Now it's... yeah. Same. Anyway, it's looking same result. But yeah, but it's a minus. So right now, maybe white will have some more chances. We will see. Also, I want to exchange this for black. It's not center, but it's big. I want to play there.
But probably white will not answer, right?
Yeah.
But black is doing some interesting exchange in the game.
Oof. This I completely didn't see.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I also didn't think. But how to continue? You need to continue this way.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't know if it's really worth it. I mean, black, white destroy a lot in center, and also keep some points. I don't think it's really worth it. Ah, this one, okay.
Yes, that looks better.
It's true. But let's think how many points if we don't play this, if we just play simple. So yeah, black has here, so black lose around 8 points or something, and here's like 14 for white. So yeah, it's a great Tesuji. I think it might also win a game. It's really cool. Do you have still a luck?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
I was just counting the points. Yeah, I think maybe white destroyed like 10, about 10 points.
Yeah.
And probably black destroyed more than 10 points. Maybe like 12, 13 points.
I also feel it is something, some gain for black. But there might be some problems. Also, right now, after this exchange, it's clearly that at A was a huge minus because all this group was not alive on the bottom, and now it's after this exchange, I feel there's more possibility to build two eyes overall. But this was cool. I didn't really expect this. Okay.
I don't know. I still think that black gained more than lost.
Yeah, I also feel that black gain more, but you know, black also lose a move. So for example, if you gain more, but you lose, like you gain more 2 points, but at this point there is still bigger moves than 2 points, and maybe it's not worth it.
Yes, B9 is bigger than 2 points.
Yeah, for sure. So we will see. Also, I'm not sure that this move, like at T5, is bigger than B9. B9 looks really big. It's like 4, 5, maybe 6 points. This is 3 reverse center.
Oh wait, B9 doesn't work actually. That's the problem.
Ah, I see. Yeah, then it's not big. Well, it's not working because black can just connect.
Maybe Atari first. I mean, black could Atari first at D8, D6. I guess that would have been even worse for white. Instead of 6. No, just Atari is maybe better.
Yeah. How to deal with that?
I think just resign maybe.
Resign button. This is a good choice.
But actually T5 was quite big because it was like 3 points.
Reverse center and 3 points plus because probably you need to answer there. So.
Oh wait, it wasn't reverse center because of T12 being center. But anyway, it was 3 points gote.
Yeah, 3 points gote doesn't sound so good as 3 points reverse center, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, even if you think like this, then maybe this one was bigger. I don't know. It's how many? Three. Yeah. It's bigger. It's 3.5.
Yeah, it's like 3.5. Yeah.
Maybe it's less than 3.5 in fact, because you are also losing this.
True.
Like if you, so maybe it's anyway. But
Well, it's just 2.5, maybe.
maybe this one? Don't know. This is complicated. Don't really want to count complicated endgame. But I feel like this game, if Ali would win this game, then I think this game was like, anyway, this was really good try, and I like this move, and I feel that it might really actually change the game. But you know, it will not work at all. So if white would just exchange at some point, I mean, at some point, let's say now, here it's not working anymore.
Yes.
Like there is nothing. It's super painful if this exchange will cost you a game. Yeah. Okay, let's check the game because there are already played a lot of moves. I missed something in the chat. Yeah, 5 points in Gote. Maybe it's still not enough. We will see.
Also, the move which you wanted to play.
Now it's absolutely not center.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's painful.
That's a 2-point difference.
Yeah, in the end.
That's the 2 points we were talking about. Even if Ali plays good in game and gains 2 points.
Yeah, I'm thinking if it's a 5 from 7 is a center for a corner for the group.
Which group?
With this group in like
in
to
the
kill
bottom?
it after on the bottom. Do black need to add a move?
Of
Or
course, no, of course not.
It depends. If white will get a move, like if you can defend like this. Yeah, it's not okay. What was this, Atari? I don't really know, but
Time Suji, I guess.
But you have some, no?
Or bait, maybe.
But this is time Suji, as far as I know. This is more clear time Suji.
Maybe it was a bait. Like he knew it's good for black to connect, and that's why he tried.
But 1.5 point in the end, he took how many? One points plus 1 1/3, I guess, at this point, or 2/3. Yeah, so 1.5 point he took in a game where there is this move at least 2.5. This move, I think it's even more. I don't think it's a good choice.
Yeah, right. Looks like some bad in game from the endgame master.
Yeah. Then the corner got smaller. This would be really upset for Ali if he loses game. By the way, is there something? I want to get this A at center, but yeah, it's not really realistic to get A and then maybe here. You cannot get both of this, or you can. You can get this. No, this is a good move.
Wait, so just
Or yeah,
protect?
you can just take, yeah. Just connect, it's good enough. Okay, this doesn't really help.
I think black wins.
I also feel so. Maybe this one is the biggest right now. Try to hope for something. This is probably necessary to play. And now is there something in the corner? Probably not. Not much. Yeah. Also, I think the game is kind of close. Would be around 3 points or something. Yeah, Ilya is strong. But it would be also funny when we are talking, and in the end, Ali is winning by half point and everything was under control.
Yeah, but I think I just count and it's like maybe 7.5 for Ilya.
Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's reconnect. Ilya play here, and then we go.
Wow, 9. But it doesn't work. Wait,
Why? It works. It's core.
wait. Connect. And
So
yeah,
you see, there is small chance that Ali will manage. You
yeah.
see, there is something.
There is a small
Okay,
chance.
so we can cheer for that chance right now.
Yeah. But it's quite unlikely because white needs to exchange m7 first.
But they might don't if they don't see it. For example, it's a core. For why black should ignore this core? If black doesn't see the sequence, at some point black will answer, and then this is also 2 points at this point, and he will also answer. If Ali sees this and Ilya doesn't see this, probably Ali can just win the game.
Yes, it's definitely the last hope.
Of course, you don't need to actually defend like this. It's obviously you need to play here, here, and connect. This is obvious, and then play ko. Or,
But
for example, maybe this one to make less suspicious, because you have additional cost rate like
but I
this.
think it's even a gain if you play r2, you gain 1 point maybe because
Yeah. Of course, you gain a point, but to gain 1 point is something. But
yeah.
if you can win the game, but even right now, I'm not sure. Even it works right now, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I think it
5 half.
doesn't work. I think it doesn't work because it's gonna be a double call.
Yeah, that's true. You can play like this.
Right, you don't have to throw in. This would be a normal call. Let's say if you exchange m7
Yeah. That's true. So you need to take here, and
and then
then
you
you
just
need,
play s3.
yeah, or
Wait,
this, or
no, if you
but it's same.
yeah, it's the same actually, but you can also play s3 and
Yeah, true. I always want to give up one stone.
yeah.
Is this the last call? This is a tricky way. First of all, there is nothing right now. So you need to defend the core first. And then connect. This exchanges doesn't seem right. From my opinion, if you are hoping to get this move. This is not the way how we play.
we hope that the opponent doesn't see that he has
Yeah.
0 liberties and he thinks he has 2 maybe.
Basically, this is how professionals. This is also bad exchange if you are going for that. You are not showing this exchange. You are
Yeah.
not. You are starting from this. First of all, I'm give you a lecture how to cheat correctly in the how to kill groups.
I agree.
And then this is bad exchanges. Like maybe
Yes.
you can go, he will take, and this is nice cost rate, you see, and then another nice cost rate, and then you go. This is how it should be. Sequence to win a game. Let's see, maybe there is some hope. What is this move?
d19, nice try.
Okay, he finally finds something, but it's not working. My God. He messed up all the sequence.
Yeah.
Okay, he can get some extra points with playing 1 for 2, no?
No.
It's an Yeah, it's not an extra. No, yeah, it's extra points.
Well, no, if he doesn't play anything, black still has to play there twice, and now he also has to play there twice, so it's the same.
Uh-huh. But it's anyway gain some points, no? No, because white
No.
play inside, so he just lose a point. So he has to play here. Good try, good try.
I think he could gain a point if he played instead of R2, if he just played S2. Then maybe he would have gained a point. But not sure, actually, not sure.
Like this?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Now I think black has to play there maybe 2 times instead of once.
It depends. Like now, it's one is enough.
Yes, but white will connect, and he will
Yeah,
gain.
yeah, yeah. So it's like, but it's kind of same because right now,
No, now if black plays R2, there's nothing.
yeah, but if you play, sorry, this is if you can connect. Let's say we play here and then we take. We also take this.
Yes, but black will have to play 2 times inside, while white didn't invest a move.
Yeah, so it's
It's
something.
1 point gain, but I
Yeah,
guess it's nothing. It doesn't save Ali.
the game. But it would be fun if it saves the game, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
But overall, interesting game.
Yes.
It was kind of like each of the players has some advantage, but it's not huge. And like at some point, the game become closer, and in the end game is really close. And I think I also not sure if this Tesuji was
Remove
like
the
crucial.
dead
Maybe Black could
stones.
still win without it, but we will see.
Black wins.
Yeah, and also about these cheating moves. I don't usually in the game you don't really expect it will work, but you know you need to hope for something, and maybe it's a good strategy sometimes to hide them. But in the end, I think maximum you will get this move, and black will not gain. Black will answer, and you will get 2 points. I think this would be a good result already for white, but probably it would be not enough. So what is the result? Did they finish?
Yes, they
Or
finished the
there's
game, and Ilya won by 7.5 points.
yeah, it's a lot in fact. So maybe this first move was not decisive. Maybe just in general, black was leading by a few points before. It was maybe not necessary, but Ilya showed some nice skill.
Where do you think white went wrong? I mean, where was the biggest turnaround?
Yeah, maybe in fact this move was bad. Like before, white was kind of okay.
Wait, which move?
Yeah, maybe this move at B. I don't know, at M9.
Yes.
This was really like if you think from perspective you want to get this exchange, but if you think that black is not answering, then your shape is not ideal, and you have to accept that maybe you getting 40 points it's not so bad, even though you will get not 42. So yeah, overall I think this was some misread, and I think I would also play 2 in a game. Like I would play here. I
Me
wouldn't
too. Me
try.
too.
I mean, I could accept that this is mistake after, but I would still play there. Don't know why. And overall, maybe later in the game, I feel that this was some good sequence.
Yeah,
Here,
that was somehow.
I think this one was necessary to play.
But I think at this point probably black was already,
But
I
I'm
think,
not
ahead
sure.
a bit.
Maybe, but in the end, white get not much. I mean, white get like around 8 points or 9 points in the corner, and black gets on the bottom around 20 or something, and it was 7 points game. But if like this, let's say one, you need to place something. Let's say like this. Overall, it doesn't look so bad. Maybe you don't need 7, something like here. And it doesn't look like black will get anything on the bottom, and white has some corner. Maybe it's not. I think it's still bigger than 10 from my perspective, and black get around 0. So I think this is more promising. Maybe also you want to play here again, and then
Yes,
this.
looks good.
So yeah, maybe from this point, because I don't really like when you're playing white. Maybe even here you can play like this. I think even yeah, one. I don't know if black will play this one or not. You
Probably not.
cannot play. You cannot, because it goes like this.
Yes.
It's pretty over. So you have to take how you will take, probably just like that. Black will leave, but this one is it's huge difference in the game. You can also play here. It's center, no? Not sure. No, I'm not sure about this, so I will not play it. Looks like it is, but first here and then plays at center.
Yeah. All right.
So I feel like this was main mistakes.
So the game, the review by AI Sensei is already ready. So I'm going to show the review. So Andri, can you also see it?
No, where it should be.
On the stream. I mean, the stream itself.
Okay. Now I see it. It's probably some delay.
Okay. So I put it mistakes over 2 points, and we have only 2 mistakes which are bigger than 5 points. So, and the first one is move 162, and the second one is move 163.
So the quality of the game is pretty high, I
Yes.
have to say. By the way, we had the bet in the beginning how far, how good will be, how big will be the difference after the first Joseki, and
Yes.
it was around 10 points.
Yes.
So you are right.
I will show exactly.
No, it was not even 10. It was even less than 10.
Actually, here I just wanna. So yeah, I think this is a but very tiny mistake. Anyway, so after this sequence, white is leading by 6.4 points. So white is leading by about Komi.
After this already?
Yes. Which is actually probably the highest which white was winning. And I want to see maybe some bigger mistakes. So maybe I should put mistakes over 3 points. And there is only 7 moves, which is bigger than 3 points. How insane is that?
But the quality of the game is pretty high. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
if
really
you will
high.
see.
And it says this is the first mistake played by white, move number 70, and that white should probably play here.
But it also might be tricky, you know. Sometimes two or three, sometimes it's not a big mistake, but sometimes you have some sequence with 3 moves, 3 mistakes in a row, and this way it would be way bigger.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, seems like move number 70 was a mistake by white, and he was still winning by 2.3 points. So it was still fine for white. Then actually we were right here that it was better for black to play this ko and play a Kotret.
I don't know which ko, but
on the left at B12 that black should answer it with
I
speed
see.
12.
I mean, about this ko, I saw this similar shape like this before. And usually AI likes to play this core because the shape, like white cannot really finish it. White need to defend, and black shape is kind of okay. So Black's really likes to play this Panuki a lot.
Yes. And actually, yeah, this was a mistake, the AI says, but it's a small mistake, and I just want to see where the game turn. So now, yes, this move. Now white is leading by 1 point, and after playing here, now black is leading by 1 point.
My God, 90 is a mistake.
D6 is a mistake by white. Yeah.
Yeah, he should probably answer somehow, but I feel like he should answer. But
Yes.
I mean, in the game, 102 doesn't seem so bad move. So I feel like maybe in this kind of game with high quality game, it was really important. But in general, I wouldn't be upset if I make this kind of mistakes, to be honest. Yeah, I would be upset that I lost, but I wouldn't be upset of the quality.
Yes. Actually, yes. So we can sum it up that the players didn't make many mistakes and they both played pretty well,
I want
and
to,
that's why Ilya won.
yeah, I want to have one more about the Tesuji in the end. How big plus or minus it was in the end to
Okay.
that spectacular Tesuji. This was interesting moment. It's interesting even for me. So
Yes, let's see. So this one, move number 203 plus 1 point.
so it was looking super spectacular, and in the end it was just 1 point.
Yes. I mean, Ilya found a move which the AI didn't think about. So, and then he
Yeah.
played just kind of perfect. So yeah, what I can say is just congratulations for Ilya for the first win. And now I think we are going to go for a break, for a short break, maybe 5 minutes, and we will continue with the second game. Yeah, and that's it, I guess.
Yeah, wanna remind that if you want to help us with this league, there is links for donations like under the stream, and also there is a Patreon where you can support us. And by the way, there is also a link to YouTube where you can find all videos with, if you miss some game, you can just click there and find the games that you missed and check it again. Okay, so see you after the break.
Yeah, see you soon, guys.